Just because yes or no, I'm answering the question. So why does he always have to be like? Why do I have to give you what you want to hear?
Basically.
Yes or no.
Do you know what I'm gonna say? You don't. You don't exactly. So just shut the fuck up. on the basis of. I don't
understand where people get this energy
on the fam, you hype all the time. Who do you think you are? I'll talk to you. Fam, I will chat to you anyhow. Shut the fuck up, man. Breathe. Who are you? Calm down, fam. Like, listen, fam, calm down. Like, what do you mean? What? Who's? Fam, we'll talk to you how we want.
Continue,
to.
fam.
So breathe. Calm down with you. Oh, you can't chat to me anyhow, fam. Breathe. Breathe. I'm speaking, fam, and I'll keep speaking.
So, on to Steven Gerrard and Liverpool. Emotional comeback. Liverpool did what they needed to do. Salah got the 3 points and went home and carried on. So, most importantly, Steven Gerrard, does he have what it takes to be a world-class manager or, manage a big team? Whether it's in England, Italy, Spain, wherever. Does he have what it takes?
No.
Stevie Gerrard. I should stop it there. Go on. I've run out of accent this time.
Does he have what
Gerrard!
it takes? What do you, Bilala? You have obviously watched Gerrard.
Man. He hasn't
you
watched
have been you have been a fanboy. You've seen all that. La di da di da. Do you think he has what it takes
to be like a top manager?
Yeah, and why?
Yeah, I obviously like characteristics and whatever is a leader, and you like to think in many ways. He's young. You can tell like he's a passionate guy about like he's passionate about the game anyway. So he looks like someone who's gonna be willing to learn all the time. So I think from that side, I feel like he's got all the the fundamentals to go on to become a great manager. But becoming a great manager itself.
So the fundamentals of becoming a great manager is passion, leadership,
there's many,
and I'm willing to learn.
Of course.
Right.
Well, how are you gonna upskill yourself to a standard that like the great managers? Willingness to learn is probably one of the biggest skills that anyone can have to strive to be the best.
What do you think he can't be?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What do you think he can't be?
I haven't, from what I've seen, like Rangers didn't play great football.
From what you've seen, how often do you watch Rangers play football?
Exactly.
No, be truthful.
You're weaker than mud, you know. He's not able to Scottish football, Austrian football, Greek, Czech. How you get me?
And South African, don't forget.
How you get me? And you got to put Man United in that too.
Bro.
PSG.
Oh shit, that boss must be broke or something. Football overload.
I'm telling you. Russian league.
That's the skybox, by the way. The skybox.
Carry on.
Oh, fam, come on, man. Don't do that.
Finish?
Don't do that. Yeah.
Fair enough. So what does Gerrard have to do? He's got the Villa job now. What's he got to do then?
Bam, he's got time.
No, but what's he got to do? You've got to do this, and that puts you in line to get the big job, which is life after Klopp.
For me, I'll say this about his characteristics. Obviously, Gerrard was captain of Liverpool for a long time. That's one characteristic. He's got respect, and he was a world-class player, so that comes with that. Sometimes when a manager goes into a club, it's about getting the players to believe in what you're doing and get you to respect them. I think Gerrard, like when he's gone into Villa, I think straight away, Steven Gerrard, he's got that. So I think they've bought into him. The next step for Gerrard is, can he become a good tactical coach? Can he develop his game there? Now, in terms of what he needs to do to manage a top team, realistically, he may not win a Champions League or a Premier League with Villa. But if he was, for example, 2 seasons in a row to get Villa into a Champions League place constantly, or I don't know, you're not. Something wrong with your eyes? You're not listening. Seriously. I'm saying to manage a top team.
Seriously.
So why are you doing that? You haven't listened to what I'm saying.
Bro, yeah, but don't
you haven't listened to what I'm saying. You haven't listened to what I'm saying. For him to manage top exceptional teams here, he needs to do. I said he's not going to win a Premier League or Champions League with Villa, so he needs to do what he can. Getting at fourth place, yes, it's very difficult, but it's more realistic than trying to win a league.
I don't think he has to get top four.
Yeah, I think
if he got top six.
If he gets them to
for me, what Europa League and that's it. Yeah. He's got what, and that's it. He should get another Europa League, and he should get a top.
Let me interject that, please. If he gets Aston Villa above Arsenal, Leicester, Spurs, 3 teams there straight away. If he sneaks them into West Ham, if he gets them above all of those teams and into the top 6, so 2 seasons in a row.
So he doesn't need to go and get them to a final, Europa League final, or win a Europa League. It's just get them in the competition. I
don't look at fam.
Yeah, but that's not enough to manage it. He needs to win a trophy on a big level as well. The mentality of it.
I don't look at league finishing first here. I look at style of play, identity.
Of course, I think
that's
the
have
next.
to be there.
That's the next sort of thing that can come in.
We need to know what a Stevie G team is about.
If he's able to, with a certain style, or he's a good manager that he's got certain different sort of tactics, and you're like, okay, and he's manoeuvred Villa to consistently finish in the top 6, because we don't have a big 4 anymore. We now have a big 6, and that big 6 is now extended to probably a big 8. There's arguably, if Spurs stay with Conte for a whole season, he could arguably challenge for top 3 next season, because of the pedigree of the manager he is. Yeah. So, and Spurs have got a track record of, okay, they could do something there. Arsenal are a big club still. Leicester have been in around the top 4 for a number of seasons. West Ham are doing their thing. So all of those teams, and then you're telling me that Gerrard needs to be finishing in the top 4 for him to get considered for a Liverpool manager if Klopp went tomorrow. That's way too much. Even and you've got to look at the club that he's at.
I don't think if he's at Villa, no. I don't think he needs to win anything at Villa to get the Liverpool job, if I'm being honest.
What would be class of success with Villa? Just qualifying for certain
top 6.
He can get top 6 for Villa.
In the Prem,
that means he's 30.
Because I'm going to be honest here, for me personally, what we're doing at Rangers, for me, is nothing impressive. If I'm going to be honest, it's not an impressive feat, because if you're managing Rangers or Celtic in them leagues, all you need to worry about is 4 games a season, and that's against Celtic or against Rangers. You don't have to worry about much else, because you're not like he didn't win the Europa League or whatever, and when he was at Rangers, we didn't whatever. So,
and just going back to his point,
so
style of play is going to be so key, because if Gerrard is making Liverpool play this next form of football,
Aston Villa, by the way,
I'm making Aston Villa play unbelievable football, and everybody knows that, okay, cool, and they're now in around the top 6. Of course, he's going to get considered for a big job, because they're like, look at the plays he's got.
But I feel like even then he might still be a big jump. That's one of the issues with a lot of managers now, isn't it? It's like, that's why, say like Eddie Howe, I don't know if, yes, he's still Bournemouth. Yes, they weren't doing great things, but he's been around for long enough. Even Brendan Rodgers, to some extent, now you don't want him at United. Why? But we know this guy has a clear way of playing football. He's been at clubs, etc. But his name, because he's Brendan Rodgers, is not the same as Stevie G.
Bro, if Klopp left Liverpool today, Brendan Rodgers would be a great shout for him to go back to that club and complete what he hasn't done.
It's more on the basis that he's replacing Klopp. I think that would be the big.
You're saying you just said it would be a great shout. Would you take Brendan Rodgers back at Liverpool?
No.
Why not?
Then what are you hyping about him coming to Man United?
No, that's different. Your journeys are different right now. Liverpool are where they are. You lot are where you are.
And it's Klopp.
So what?
Klopp is like one of the.
So Rodgers ain't ready for that.
No, but
man's 48. If he's not ready now, when's he going to be ready?
No. I think it's always. I'm not. This has got nothing to do with him per se. Like, it's got everything to do with who he's replacing, innit? Because Klopp is
and where the team he's at is replacing.
You know what I'm saying?
So he's not good enough. No, that's what you're saying.
So what you think? You think Liverpool have like a big Klopp hangover? Whoever replaces him?
Oh, absolutely.
It's gonna be quite tough. To be fair.
Yeah, of course, it's Klopp. Even City are different. They could maybe get away because they have money, but it's Klopp. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. It's just because it's Jurgen Klopp and the success he's had with Liverpool. So
yeah, he's won 2 trophies with Liverpool.
As a Liverpool man,
2 trophies.
As a Liverpool man,
you haven't even dominated a decade or 5 years.
As a Liverpool man, I'm rating those successes highly.
But
whatever your
you
opinion
don't
is
rate
your.
Rodgers.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
I'm listening because
I'm saying
all this
this
time
has got
when you've
nothing
been
to
talking
do
about
with-
Arnold,
I'm
Brendan
saying
Rodgers,
you're
Man
not-
United manager, Man United
Exactly.
manager, Man United manager.
Exactly.
So he's perfect to get us back to where we need to be, winning the
Exactly.
Premier League. But he's not
Exactly.
perfect to help you
You're
lot.
not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not discrediting Brendan Rodgers whatsoever. I'm just saying it will feel like a massive downgrade from going from Jurgen Klopp to Brendan Rodgers.
But
because
would you take him?
Pep and Klopp, they're like miles apart compared to a lot of managers.
Yeah, but that's
so
not
that's
the
all.
point. Because I agree, there's no manager at the moment that's out there that you can say has dominated anything or could be at those whose level. Cool. Let's say they both retire tomorrow. Who would you take Brendan Rodgers at Liverpool?
Just because yes or no, I'm answering the question. So why does he always have to be like? Why do I have to give you what you
it's a
want
no,
to hear?
basically.
Yes or
Do you
no?
know what I'm
No.
gonna say? You don't. You don't exactly. So just shut the fuck up. Like, on the basis of
Bro, I don't understand where people are getting this energy from.
on the
Oh,
fam,
my days.
you hype all the time. Who do you think you are? I'll talk to you.
Chat to me like-
Fam, I will chat
Go
to you
away,
anyhow.
bro.
Shut the fuck up, man. Breathe. Who are you?
Jesus,
Calm
man.
down, fam.
Huh?
Like, listen, fam, calm down. Like,
What
fam,
is this, bro?
what do you mean? What? Who's? Fam, we'll talk to you how we want
Continue,
to.
fam.
Like, so breathe. Calm down with
Continue,
you.
bro.
Oh, you can't chat to me anyhow, fam. Breathe.
Speak
breathe,
then.
breathe. I'm speaking, fam, and I'll keep speaking. Listen, on the back of because I'm what I'm used to. My natural instinct will be like, say, let's go get the. Obviously, it wouldn't come like natural. Will be like the Bayern manager will feel like the right
Nagelsmann.
candidate for me because of just the brand and everything and
Nagelsmann.
yes, that's just my own observation and
So
what
that's
I
who
like.
you prefer.
Exactly, it's
So,
based
yeah,
on preference.
so the answer is no then.
No, but because I feel
Okay.
like there's a different connection there, so that's it.
That's all I wanted to know.
That's it.
But he's
Yeah.
suitable for United.
You're
Again, it's just
comparing something
again, it's just
completely
one answer. It's just one answer.
Yeah.
I only want yes or no.
Were you happy with him? Or
But
not?
he's suitable for
You
United.
say it was good enough or not?
No, I'm saying he's good enough for United.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's suitable for United, yeah?
Yeah.
But not suitable for Liverpool.
No.
Is
Okay.
he suitable for City?
Okay. Okay.
Is he suitable for
I'm
Real
just,
Madrid?
I'm just trying to
Is he
understand.
suitable for Bayern Munich?
I'm just trying to understand him. So he's
Is he suitable for
He's
PSG?
suitable for Man United, who want to get back to winning trophies, but he's not suitable for Liverpool, who are
where
already
you
winning
are at.
trophies.
It's where you're at.
Bro, to me, it doesn't.
It does make sense.
If you
make
had
sense.
Klopp as a
It doesn't
manager,
make sense.
would you want Brendan Rodgers?
Bro, if Klopp,
Yeah.
can I talk? If Klopp leaves,
Good question.
if Klopp leaves today, if I'm a Liverpool fan and Klopp leaves today, and they're talking about Rodgers potentially coming in, I'd be like, yeah, I think he would be a good replacement. He's done well at Leicester. He's won an FA Cup with
Wow,
them,
you're
and he
talking-
nearly.
It's the same
And
question.
I'm not talking shit. I'm being honest. It's my answer. It's not shit. He nearly won the league with Liverpool, and he's been at the club, and he knows the club. He's got that there already. Why can he not progress on to the next step? And now Liverpool
So you're
have got
telling me, yeah.
what?
So you're telling me
Yeah.
right now.
So if Brendan Rodgers comes to United, is he not going to be aiming to win trophies? Is that not going to be any Man United's job?
But he's a known bottler, man. What is this?
Bruv,
Why is
what do you mean he's a known
It's not
bottle?
about
Like,
that.
you,
It's
what,
not
he
about-
bottled
it's not
a
about-
Premier
It's not
League?
about that. So you're telling me you're getting
Yeah.
the top 2 manager in the world. You've got the top 2 manager in the world, and then he leaves, and you're going to bring in an up and comer. No, it's like having the best player in the world.
But what do you mean an
and then we
up-and-comer?
want to
He's
bring in a
50.
wonder kid.
He's
No,
50.
it's-
When is he
it's
gonna
not
stop
like
being
that.
an up-and-coming guy?
If my manager is a top boy manager, the top boy manager, and then he leaves, I don't want an up and comer to take over. I want another top boy.
Yeah.
When is he
That's
going to
what
stop?
we're
When is he
saying.
going to stop being an upcoming? He's won an
Yeah,
FA
top
Cup.
boy.
He's
Yeah, but
doing
it's
well with Leicester.
who he's having
When
to,
does he
to,
stop?
to replace. That's all. It's got nothing to do with him. Like he can,
Okay, no.
what I'm saying?
Listen,
And the
like,
reason, another reason why the Man United thing is because the guy who Brendan was replacing at Man United, he's better than Ollie. So you'd understand why I would say Brendan Rodgers because he's better than him. He's not better than Klopp.
nowhere near.
Yeah, to summarise, yeah, Gerrard does have potential to be a great manager,
He
but
disagrees. Go on.
it's gonna.
You don't
what?
think he has good potentials in it?
Bro, the jury's out. It's early. We'll see.
Yeah.
But you're good
Yeah.
at spotting things
Huh?
from day, fam.
We'll see. Well, look. What did I say? I said he made a mistake in the Villa Liverpool game, and,
Yeah,
I,
yeah, as well, to
and,
be
I,
fair.
and I clocked it. But it's
as-
early in his career. I
As
can't say
usual, tell us what you think. If you
You
think,
can't speak
if
bad
you-
about Bills' goats. That's the problem in life, isn't it?
if,
Say one bad word about him. you start-
Anyway, if you think Gerrard's going to be a good manager, let us know. Put it in the comment section. Let us know what you think. But as always, don't forget to subscribe, Follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Hit the notification button. And as usual, thank you for watching the show. Over and out.